Exercise 4.1. So in this, first check whether the following are quadratic equations or not is the question. Suppose whenever you see the second question, some selected questions I have explained. X square minus 2x is equals to minus 2 into 3 minus x is the question. Whether it is a quadratic equation. How do you check whether it is a, see here, don't confirm that only x square if it is present in that, it's a quadratic equation. And don't see that x cube is there, means it's not a quadratic equation. It doesn't matter that. After simplification, it should be in a position, means it should looks like a ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So whenever you see this one, so how it looks like here, I'm simplifying x square minus 2x minus 6 plus 2x. We are getting x square minus 2x plus 6 is equals to 0. X square minus 4x plus 6 is equals to 0. This is ax square plus bx plus c form. It is there, and a not equal to 0. A, b, c are real numbers. Therefore, is a quadratic equation. This is a quadratic equation. Very simple. Okay, whenever you see the fourth problem, see here fourth problem, you see here it is, the question is given to you, it's not looking like quadratic equation. This is x minus 3 into 2x plus 1 is equals to x into x plus 1. Sometimes it looks like a quadratic equation, may not be a quadratic equation. Sometimes it not looks like a quadratic equation, but it is a quadratic equation. ये इसमें x square इधर भी डायरेक्टली नहीं दिख रहा है, it's not possible. But when you multiply, you are going to get 2x square plus x minus 6x minus 3 is equals to x square plus 5x. These two terms take to the left side. So 2x square plus minus 5x minus 3 minus x square minus 5x is equals to 0. On simplifying, x square minus 10x minus 3 is equals to 0. So this is quadratic equation. This is a quadratic equation. Okay, same way fifth problem also can be solved in easiest. And coming to the problem number 6, problem number 6, ये देखो, ये आपको दिखता है just like it is looking like a quadratic equation only. X minus 2 whole square is given. हाँ, ये x square देना, x square है, therefore it is quadratic equation. No, don't consider like that. If x square is there, it's a quadratic equation. So x square plus 3x plus 1, on simplifying x square minus 4x plus 4, we are going to get it a minus b whole square expansion whenever you take. But here x square will get cancelled, and when you take these two terms here, we are going to get 3x plus 1 plus 4x minus 4 is equals to 0. From this, 7x minus 3 is equals to 0. This is not a quadratic equation. It is not a quadratic equation. Okay?
Yes,
Did
sir.
you understand? Is
Yes,
there any
sir.
doubt in this?
No, sir.
So it is very simple to you to understand these, like this only the remaining problems. Simplify. You have to simplify. After simplifying, then you need to check whether it is quadratic equation or not.
Sir,
Okay? Yes, tell me.
sir, will you please explain the seventh part of question number 1?
Question number 1, seventh part 1. Okay, I'll explain. See, here itself this is the seventh question. So the question is given x plus 2 whole cube. X plus 2 whole cube is equals to 2x into x square minus 1. Expand it. A plus b whole cube expansion. A plus b whole cube expansion is what here? A cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. So that expansion we have to do. X cube plus 3a square, x square, b is nothing but 2, plus 3a b square plus b cube is equals to expanded 2x cube minus 2x. And simplifying, it is not necessary to complete simplify also. When you take this term here or this term here, x cube is there in that. When x cube is present in that, you can say it is not a quadratic equation. If x cube is present in that, obviously when you simplify also, we are going to x cube plus 6x square plus 12x plus 8 minus 2x cube plus 2x is equals to 0. In this, we are going to get minus x cube plus 6x square plus 14x plus 8 is equals to 0. It is not a quadratic equation. Did you understand here?
Yes,
समझ में
sir.
आया? हाँ? Still,
Yes,
if you
sir.
have any doubt, any problem, then you can ask here. Okay. Next, in the same exercise, I'm going to show these questions to you through the presentation so that it is questions can be seen here. So in this, the first question is given to you. The area of the rectangular plot is 528 meters square. The length of the plot is one more than the twice the breadth. So here, dependent and independent question. If you know the breadth, then you can find out the length. Length of the plot is one more than twice the breadth. Breadth, if it is x, you consider the x breadth, then length will become
2x plus 1.
one more than the twice the breadth, means 2x plus 1. And the area means दोनों को product find out.
Into.
Yes, so that we are going to get it this equation. So this can be, I think you can solve it. I'm going to explain to you the second question to you in this. So what is the question given to you here? Any one of you please read.
The product of
The
two
product of
consecutive
two
positive
consecutive
integers is
positive
306. We need to find the integers.
Yes. So product of the two, what is mean by consecutive numbers?
So लगातार के दो numbers.
X plus 1, x plus 2.
Yes, whatever the number next to me, 4 and 5 are the called consecutive numbers. 5 and 6 are called consecutive numbers. Minus 3 and minus 2 are called consecutive numbers. Okay, so we may have the, but here it is given to you positive integers. Integers में positive बोला है, so negative should not be taken into consider here. Only the positive integers should be taken into consider. Okay, is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Question clear है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So whenever you take yes, the product of the two consecutive integers. So let the two consecutive integers in this second bit, second problem. Let two consecutive integers as x and x plus 1. Two consecutive positive integers बोला है ना? So let us write positive ones. Positive integers as x and x plus 1. The product of these two positive integers is given to you 306. So given product is 306. Given product is 306. So x into x plus 1 is equals to 306. So here you see here, I'm going to explain to you how to be factorize when this much very big numbers are given to you. When it is given to you the very much big numbers, most of the students will get confused what to do here. 306 factorize करना है, तो very simple here. Not simple, it's little bit tedious job, but also in one procedure, if you adapt one procedure, with that procedure, then you can do it in the easiest way. So first you have to factorize it to 306. It is divisible by 2. 2, 1, 5, 3, 153. Can anyone say what is 153?
So it is a prime number.
153 is a one
Divisible by
special
No,
number.
sir, no. It's divisible
Do
by
anyone know?
3. No, sir, it is divisible by 3.
It is divisible by 3, but 153 is a one special number.
Special number.
नंबर से सी आप कभी आपका कभी आया नहीं है मैथमेटिक्स में कभी भी किसी को you see the sum of the cubes of the digits of the 153. Here it is not the situation came, that's why I'm explaining to you. 153 is equals to 1 cube plus 5 cube plus 3 cube. You see, is it right or wrong? 1 plus 125 plus 27. What do we get? 5 cube
Sir,
is
which numbers cube?
sum of the cubes of the digits given digits is equals to itself. 153 एक स्पेशल नंबर है. Like
Oh
means
yes,
whenever
sir. अब समझ आया.
समझ में आया?
हाँ sir.
इधर उसका जरूरत है, but as the number came, I am explaining to you. So whenever it comes, a special number 153 is a one special number, and it is having a one name. I am giving to you today as a homework that what that number is called 153. 153 को एक नाम से बोलते हैं. We call it with one name here, and what is that name? Tomorrow any one of you have to say. Okay. Now here what to do? 153. It is divisible by 3. So 3 5s are 3 1s are. Next 3 17s are. So we are getting 2 into 3 into 3 into 17. So 306 factorization should be taken. 1 into 306. We are getting here minus. The difference we need to get 1. Difference we need to get 1. It is divisible by 2. Difference 1 means 2 it is not possible. No need to take the 2. It is divisible by 3 also. It is not possible to means 1 difference हमको आना है. तो आपको क्लियरली पता चल रहा है
It will
ये
be
देखो
18x and
18 ये तीनों को मल्टीप्लाई करो एंड 17 है. 18 and 17 whenever we take the difference is 1, and as we are having plus symbol here plus and here minus, so you have to factorize this as a plus 18x minus 17x. See, when you go through the one systematic order, factorization is only the best way. But most of the students will apply the formula. In this type of the problem, whenever it is given, most of the students will apply the formula. But when you apply the formula, there is a formula to find out the solution of the quadratic equation also. That we will discuss in the next class. X is taken common here, 17 is taken common. So automatically we are going to get 17 and 18 multiply means 306 we are going to get is equals to 0. So x plus 18 into x minus 17 is equals to 0. So x is equals to minus 18 or x is equals to plus 17. The answer is what? Therefore, two consecutive
so it will be 17 and 18.
Positive integers are two positive integers are 17 x है, x plus 1 is इसको 1 ऐड करना है. सर minus 18 किधर जाएगा? If you take the minus 18,
तो वो नहीं
negative we are
consider
getting. It is negative. So we are getting the negative. So that's why it is not possible. Okay.
So sir, negative